to be followed by the national anthem of Thailand.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dilim mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyak ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, di na pasisiin. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit pang bagaw, may dilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidingding. Ang bituing at araw na kailan pa may magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng walhati pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please take your seats as we begin the opening ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and esteemed colleagues, good morning and welcome to our momentous conference titled Strengthening Skills Through Multilateral Cooperation, a retrospective on 75 years of diplomatic relations between Thailand and the Philippines.
It is with great pleasure to have you all here today as we reflect on the evolution of the diplomatic relations that reach over 75 years of friendship and partnership between our two great nations. This is Charina Lansangan, the Office of the Director General Assistant of the Colombo Plan Staff College.
And this is Regina Peñarroyo from the Learning Development and Management Office of CMEO INNOTECH. And it is an honor to be your hosts for today's opening ceremony. The relationship between Thailand and the Philippines significantly represents how multilateral cooperation can improve skill sets and generate long-term development. For 75 years of diplomatic relations, these two Southeast Asian countries have navigated a challenging terrain of possibilities and challenges, forming a partnership based on shared values, mutual respect, and collaborative endeavors. They have determined to strengthen their collaboration in various areas, including trade, security, culture, and education. Indeed, human capital drives socio-economic prosperity and promotes regional integration.
Thailand and the Philippines have historical relationships that are foundation of their present skill development collaborations. As growing economies in Southeast Asia, both countries recognize the importance of skill development in realizing their full potential and establishing themselves as global competitors. Diplomatic relations between two countries have taken a new significance as they attempt to harness multilateral collaboration to tackle shared challenges and perceive shared possibilities.
This symposium centers on the transformative power of multilateral cooperation in enhancing skills and fostering sustainable development, with a retrospective focus on celebrating 75 years of diplomatic relations between Thailand and the Philippines. The discussions explore innovative strategies, best practices, and policy frameworks that promote human capital development, drive economic growth, and strengthen regional integration.
Through this event, we look forward to fostering dialogue and collaboration and be able to identify emerging trends, challenges, and opportunities in the context of skills development and multilateral cooperation, and chart a roadmap for future collaboration and engagement.
Let us take this opportunity to share with you that this symposium is officially organized by several highly respected organizations committed to fostering excellence in education and vocational skill development. We are grateful to the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, or TESDA, the Colombo Plan Staff College, or CPSC, the Royal Thai Embassy in Manila, the Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization Regional Center for Educational Innovation and Technology, or CMEO INNOTECH, and the Office of the Vocational Education Commission, OVEC, for their unwavering support and commitment to this cause.
That's right, Reg. And this is going to be a week-long program, and we are expected to visit several institutions for the next following days, such as Toyota Motor Philippines and TESDA. And as we proceed this program, let me first welcome our distinguished guests for today.
Starting with Dr. Leonor Magtolis Briones, Center Director of CMEO INNOTECH. May we invite our distinguished guests to come up on stage and sit in front.
Mrs. Tankomol Chime, Director of Information Support for Teachers and Educational Personnel of the Office of Vocational Education Commission, or OVEC, of the Ministry of Education of Thailand.
His Excellency Tul Traisorat, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, the Royal Thai Embassy.
Prof. Jill Dermasir Wickramasinghe, Director General of the Colombo Plan Staff College. And finally, Ms. Rosana Ordaneta, Deputy Director General for Policy and Planning of the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, or TESDA, to represent Honorable Secretary Suharto T. Mangud Dadatu, Director General of TESDA.
And we also have CPSC members and distinguished participants from various TVET institutions all over Thailand and the Philippines.
To start off, let me introduce you to the first to deliver the solidarity message and acknowledgement of guests and participants. She has been the Senior Program Officer in the Education Section under the Thai National Commission for UNESCO. She also served in the Ministry of Education of Thailand as Director of the Educational Development Unit. And apart from that, she has been the Senior Officer for International Cooperation on Education, Head of ASEAN Affairs, Foreign Relations Officer under the Bureau of International Cooperation of the Ministry of Education of Thailand. Apart from being a public servant, she has been an educator for organizational analysis and development. With her established career in public administration and her long-time service, she is still in the line of work, currently serving as the Center Deputy Director of CMEO INNOTECH. Join me to give a warm of applause as we welcome Ms. Kochikorn Katapan Asidre.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello? Okay, I think it works now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Madam MCs, for inviting me on the stage. So allow me, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and friends. So welcome to CMU INNOTECH. As we gather here today to celebrate and reflect on 75 years of diplomatic relations between Thailand and Philippines, we are reminded of the enduring power of cooperation and mutual respect. We come together from various backgrounds and traditions, united in our commitment to strengthening skills and fostering multilateral cooperation. Let us take a moment to reflection on the shared value that bind us: peace, collaboration, and shared vision for a prosperous future. May we be guided by the spirit of our understanding and respect for one another, recognizing the rich tapestry of cultures and perspectives that each of us bring to this symposium. In this moment, let us draw inspiration from the past to build a stronger, more collaborative future. May our discussion today be infused with wisdom and sense of common purpose, driving us towards innovative solutions and deeper partnerships. Together, let us celebrate the achievements of the past 75 years and look forward to many more years of fruitful cooperation between Thailand and the Philippines. May our efforts today contribute to the greater good of our nations and the global community. So allow me to acknowledge our guests of honor today. So we are honored to be in the presence of esteemed guests, distinguished officials, and cherished friends who have gathered to commemorate the enduring friendship and collaboration between our two nations. We are privileged to acknowledge the presence of our honored guests who have made this day special. And your attendance is a testament to the strong bonds and mutual respect that have defined the relationship between the Philippines and Thailand over the past 7.5 decades. Thus, we wish to acknowledge the presence of our distinguished guests. First, the Royal Thai Embassy in Manila, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, His Excellency Tun Trai Sorat, and along with His Excellency is Mr. Rangsan Si Mangkon, Minister, and Mr. Visarut Tia, First Secretary from the Royal Thai Embassy. And then we have our keynote guest speaker from Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, or TESDA, Deputy Director General for Policies and Planning, Rosanna A. Urdaneta, who represents the Honorable TESDA Secretary, Dr. Suharto T. Mangkudadatu, who is also the Governing Board of CMU OVEC. And we also recognize the presence of the following embassies and delegation. From the Embassy of Brunei Darussalam, we have Ms. Ani Anur, First Secretary. From Embassy of Republic of the Union of Myanmar, Mr. Sang Yu Kiel. From the Embassy of Malaysia, with Ms. Nadira Muhammad Sanuddin, Counselor. And from Embassy of Spain, Ms. Beatriz Jimeno. Also joining us, Mrs. Tan Kamon Shimmi, Director of Information Support for Teachers and Educational Personnel of the Office of the Vocational Education Commission, or OVEC, of the Ministry of Education of Thailand, is here to grace the occasion together with the symposium's participants of OVEC. And we also recognize the presence of Dr. Margarita Conciliacion Ballesteros, the Department of Education's Director of External Partnership Service. And from Toyota Motor Philippines and Representative President David Go, Mr. Nelson Manglo, the Assistant Vice President and Operation Managers. And we acknowledge the Colombo Plan Staff College Director General GLD Vikram Singh and the officials and staff. And finally, our CMEO INNOTECH Center Director, Dr. Leonor McTollis Briones, along with the management committee members and staff of CMEO INNOTECH. So welcome you all, and as we reflect our shared history, I look forward to the future to continue partnership and prosperity. Let's take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone for our unwavering support and dedication to foster the ties that unite our countries. So thank you for joining us in this celebration of unity, friendship, and cooperation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Asidria, for that solidarity message and highlighting that even if we come from various backgrounds and traditions, we are all united in our commitment to strengthening skills and fostering multilateral cooperation.
At this point, let me now introduce to you the first to deliver the welcome remarks. She is also known as the former Secretary of the Department of Education under the administration of former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, and she also previously served as Presidential Advisor for Social Development for former President Joseph Ejercito Estrada. She was also seated as the National Treasurer of the Philippines and the Director of the Bureau of Treasury under the Department of Finance and formerly Secretary to the Commission on Audit. Apart from being a public servant, she has been teaching courses in public fiscal administration and the Philippine administrative system. She also became the Vice President for Planning and Finance of the University of the Philippines. With her established career in public administration and her long-time service, she is still in the line of work currently serving as the Center Director of CMEO INNOTECH. Join me to give a warm applause as we welcome Dr. Leonor McTollis Briones.
Thank you very much for the lengthy introduction. It just proves that I have had a long life. I'm a grandmother, and grandmothers love to tell stories. When I was put up for appointment as Secretary of Education, there was only one person out of 100 million Filipinos who protested. And she said that I should not be appointed as Secretary of Education, the largest cabinet position with the largest budget and with the largest number of staff, bigger than the combined forces of the Army, the Philippine National Police, and so on, with over 1 million teachers. And so somebody on a wheelchair should not be allowed to handle such a huge responsibility. And my answer to that during the Senate hearing was that there is no correlation between the state of my knees and the state of my brains. So Your Excellency, Tul Trisorat, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Royal Thai Embassy of the Philippines, my very good and cordial friend. Secretary Suharto Manggudadato, as represented by a very dear friend and colleague, a fellow advocate and laborer in the field of education, Madam Rosana. Professor GLD Wickremang Sahi, Director General of the Colombo Staff College. Many Filipinos have availed of the scholarship opportunities offered by the Colombo Plan. And our distinguished guests, esteemed delegates, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of CMEO INNOTECH, it is my distinct pleasure to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you to this symposium on strengthening skills through multilateral cooperation, which is a retrospective on the 75 years of diplomatic relations between Thailand and the Philippines. As we gather here today, we embark on a journey of exploration into the transformative power of multilateral cooperation in fostering skills development and sustainable growth. Against the backdrop of 75 years of diplomatic relations between Thailand and the Philippines, this symposium, which we are holding today, holds particular significance, offering a unique opportunity to reflect on past achievements, examine current challenges, and chart a course for the future. The theme of our symposium underscores the pivotal role that collaboration and partnership play in driving human capital development, economic prosperity, and regional integration. Over the decades, Thailand and the Philippines have forged a strong and enduring relationship founded on principles of mutual respect, shared values, and a commitment to common goals. You will find it hard to believe that when I was an undergraduate student, I don't think you can imagine an 83-year-old as being an undergraduate student before. As an undergraduate student, I had two Thai classmates during the 1950s in Silliman University, which is down south. Two ladies who traveled all the way from Thailand to study here in the Philippines, and they were my classmates. And they were followed by young Thai men also who studied at university during the 60s. And because of their contribution, we won many championships in football because Philippines had to learn football after basketball. And our Thai students helped very much. And so I have very happy memories going back to the 1960s of friendship and loving relationships as well as academic work with the Thai people. Throughout the course of our discussions at present, we will delve into the evolution of diplomatic relations between our two nations, exploring the multifaceted dimensions of their cooperation across various sectors, from education and training to innovation and economic cooperation. By showcasing successful initiatives, partnerships, and projects, and most important of all, friendships, we aim to inspire innovative solutions, promote inclusive growth, and foster dialogue and collaboration among stakeholders. Our symposium today brings together a diverse array of practitioners, researchers, professionals, representatives of the diplomatic corps, and stakeholders united by a common purpose, and this is to explore together, to learn together, and collaborate in the pursuit of shared prosperity and mutual benefit. It is through such collective efforts that we can address the complex challenges facing our respective societies and unlock the full potential of our nations. As we commence our deliberations, let the friendship flourish. Let the new acquaintances build up new memories. And I encourage each one of you to actively engage in the discussions, share your insights and experiences, and forge meaningful connections with your fellow participants. Together, let us share this opportunity, seize it, and harness the power of multilateral cooperation to strengthen skills, drive innovations, and build a brighter future for generations to come, not only between our two countries, but to all countries of the world. In closing, I would like to extend my deepest appreciation to all our distinguished guests, our speakers, our sponsors, and partners for their invaluable support and contributions to this symposium. May our time together be marked by fruitful exchanges, collaborations, endeavors, meaningful outcomes, and, of course, deeper and more beautiful friendships. Thank you and welcome to our symposium. Congratulations on our 75th year, I think more than 75 years already, friendship, not only friendship with Thailand, but all the countries that are represented in the board, for example, of Colombo Plan. And thank you very much for braving our horrendous traffic. It really takes courage, it's patience, and fortitude to cross one city to another, from one city to another. Thank you very much. And once more, welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Briones, for that encouraging welcome remarks and for highlighting the importance of the transformative power of multilateral cooperation and the enduring friendship between our two nations in enhancing skills and fostering sustainable development and innovative solutions. I'm sure that our participants are as enthusiastic as you are for this symposium.
Moving on, our next speaker who will deliver another opening remark is the first Sri Lankan and the 12th Director General of the Colombo Plan Staff College. He is also the president of the Asia Pacific Accreditation and Certification Commission, or APAC, since September 2021. Prior to joining CPSC, he also served as the Vice Chancellor of the University of Vocational Technology in Sri Lanka from 2016 to 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome to the floor Professor Jill Dharmasri Wickramasinghe.
Good morning, everyone. His Excellency, Tul Traisorat, Ambassador of the Royal Thai Embassy Philippines, and also the member of the Colombo Plan Staff College Governing Board, Dr. Leonor Magdalis Briones, Center Director, Semio INNOTECH, Dr. Kachakom Katpan Sidri, Director, Semio INNOTECH, Ms. Rosanna Udanta Neta, DDG, TESDA, Mrs. Tankumal Chimme, Director, OVEC Thailand. Mr. Nelson Manglo, Manager, Toyota Motor Philippines. Members of the diplomatic community and international organizations. Members of the CPSC Governing Board and INNOTECH Governing Board, Excellencies, educators, administrators from Thailand and Philippines, partners from the education and development sectors, distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good morning. Let me first warmly congratulate our member countries, both CPSC and INNOTECH, Thailand, and host country, the Philippines, on its 75th anniversary of its diplomatic relations. CPSC is profoundly honored to be part of this milestone event, marking long years of strong partnership of two of our member countries, Thailand and the Philippines, who are both greatly contributing towards attaining sustainable development goals for the Asia-Pacific region through their active participation in human capital building and enhancement through CPSC and SEMIO programs and varied services. It gives us immense pleasure to take advantage of the rare opportunity for CPSC to be able to organize the one-week special staff development program for Thailand, Tibet practitioners, co-organized with our partners, Royal Thai Embassy Philippines, SEMIO INNOTECH, TESDA Philippines, Toyota Motor Philippines, Institute of Technology, we call TMP Tech, and OVEC Thailand, for this one-of-a-kind event, significant commemoration of the Philippine-Thai friendship, and bring to fore issues that centers on the transformative power of multilateral cooperation in enhancing skills and fostering sustainable development. Today's symposium is hosted by the SEMIO INNOTECH. So tomorrow's session, all day, hosted by the TESDA Philippines. The Wednesday session by the Colombo Plan Staff College. And Thursday by the Toyota Motor Philippines Institute of Technology, TMP Tech. So the Friday, so we have about 25 Thai delegation here. They have the opportunity to join the events celebrating 75 years of Thai-Philippine diplomatic relationship hosted by the Royal Thai Embassy Philippines. So I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate all the partners for joining hand with CPSC for this important program celebrating the 75 years of diplomatic relations between the two countries. This is the true spirit of collaboration, partnership, not only between the two countries, but the countries belongs to Asia Pacific nations. For today's opening ceremony and the symposium, we are delighted to be with Thai Filipino delegates, especially from varied educational and Tibet bureaus in Thailand and the representatives from TESDA and other development partners in the Philippines. Indeed, this is a very timely program for Thailand and the Filipinos to look back to your historical roots and ties that have served as foundation for such a time-tested friendship and partnership. At the same time, this celebration affirms and strengthens the contemporary collaboration that harnesses the potential of multilateral cooperation as a catalyst for skill development and capacity building, with which CPSC is sincerely honored to provide a platform through this symposium. This platform facilitates and shares insights from experts in their fields through 4 sessions today: digital transformation in Tibet, greening technology integrating in Tibet, education innovation for economic development and sustainability, and inclusive Tibet. I am happy to take part one session from the said session with my co-session speakers, Mr. C. Castillo, Executive Director, TESDA, Mrs. Tangkamol Chime, Director, OVEC, Thailand, Dr. Diosdado San Antonio, Manager, CMO INNOTECH, for these 4 sessions in the afternoon today. This early, I would like to convey my sincere thanks to all of you for accommodating our request to share your knowledge, insights, and expertise on the topics with our delegates. I'm sure that our delegates will bring home valuable learnings on setting new benchmarks in Tibet, ensuring that students are well equipped with the necessary skills to thrive in a rapidly changing global market, on incorporating eco-friendly technologies and practice into Tibet curricula that will prepare students for careers in green economy, on transformative power of educational innovation in driving economies development and promoting sustainability, and on the importance of inclusivity in Tibet and how multilateral cooperation can enhance access to an equity. Before we officially open the special staff development program and symposium, allow me to convey my thanks once again to His Excellency Trul Traisorat, Ambassador for Royal Thai Embassy and CPSC Governing Board member. My sincere appreciation for giving CPSC this opportunity to facilitate this event with your honorable office. My very big thanks to CMO INNOTECH, most especially to the Center Director, Dr. Leonora McTollis Brions, and Deputy Director, Dr. Kichokon Kattapan Asidre, and for the whole team for making this event as grand as it making this commemorative event truly remarkable and memorable. Thank you, TESDA, as represented by DDG Rosanna Udanate, and OVEC, Thailand, for institutions joining us and taking part in the in-country program for Thailand and this symposium. We promise to provide a fruitful learning experience through this symposium and the program for all of them. Also, I would like to welcome and appreciate Toyota Motor Philippines, TMP Tech, for being part of this program and for representing TMP Tech in today's symposium through Mr. Nelson Banglo. I'm certainly very honored to commemorate this milestone with all of you. On behalf of CPSC, my congratulations to the Thai-Filipino friendship on its 75th anniversary. Mubahe, Kob, Kwan, Krab. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prof. Wick, for that inspiring message. We hope that the participants and everyone here today will be dedicated as you are in addressing the importance of Tibet.
Next to deliver another welcome message is His Excellency Mr. Tul Traisorat, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Kingdom of Thailand to the Republic of the Philippines. He assumed his post at the Royal Thai Embassy in Manila in June 2022 after completing his tour of duty at the Royal Thai Consulate General in Hong Kong as Consul General. Let's give a big warm of applause to His Excellency Tul Traisorat.
Honorable Secretary Lenore Briones, Director of CMO INNOTECH. Professor Wickramasinghe, Director General of Professor Dr. Wickramasinghe, Director General of Colombo Plan Staff College. Deputy Director General Rosanna Udanate, representing Honorable Secretary Dr. Suharto Makuda Makuda Datu, Director General of the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, TESDA. Ms. Kun Thankamon Timmi, Director of the Information Support for Teachers and Education Personnel of Private Vocational Education Division, or OVEC. The Dr. Margarita Ballesteros, Director of International Cooperation Office of the Department of Education of the Philippines, or DepEd. คุณกฎชกร Katapan Aside, the Deputy Director of CMEO INNOTECH, the Manager of the Toyota Corporation in the Philippines, and colleagues from the Embassy of Myanmar, Brunei, and Malaysia, and my colleague at the Royal Thai Embassy, members of the press, distinguished guests, Makandang Umaka, good morning, Sawadee Krab to all of you. This year, Thailand and the Philippines are celebrating the 75th anniversary of the establishment of our diplomatic relations since the signing of the Treaty of Friendship on 14th of June 1949. The Royal Thai Embassy has been promoting a whole of society approach in celebrating this special occasion. All stakeholders in various sectors of societies of both countries are encouraged to come out to celebrate by enhancing cooperation within their respective scopes, be it government to government, including government agencies with government agencies, business to business, including business organizations with business organization, meaning the Chamber of Commerce of Thailand and Federation of Thai Industry with the PCCI and with the Makati Business Club and the Management Association of the Philippines. And business to business, they can order more Thai product and we order more Philippine product. P2P, people to people connectivity, so enhancement of cultural exchanges, more tourism between the two places, and also public-private partnership, as well as cooperation within the frameworks of international organizations. I'm particularly pleased and privileged to be here today at the inaugural ceremony of the symposium on strengthening skills through multilateral cooperation, a retrospective on the 75th years of diplomatic relations between Thailand and the Philippines. In this connection, I would like to express my profound gratitude to Colombo Plan Staff College, Professor Dr. Wakama Singh, CMEO INNOTECH, Honorable Secretary Briones, and Kun Kanokon Katapan Aside, also TESDA, representing by the Honorable Deputy Director General Rosana Oraneta, and also the OVEC, represented by Kun Thankamon Timmi, and also Toyota Corporation, represented by the distinguished manager here, for working closely in organizing this symposium at an opportune time. This is the reflection of the great cooperation between among those international organizations and government agencies and the private sector. So it's a reflection of both G2G P2P, and PPP as well, public-private partnership. Distinguished honorable, distinguished guests, this symposium will touch upon, among others, change management for TVET and inclusive TVET that promotes access and equity through multilateral cooperation. The symposium aims to enhance participants' ability to manage change, foster innovation, and adapt to industry and societal shift in TVET landscape, which would promote inclusive growth and prepare the learners for the demands of the modern workforce. In addition, it would enhance networks and cooperation within and among international organizations and agencies and entities involved. Interaction between and among the trainers, participants, and stakeholders would also strengthen people-to-people contact, which provide a firm foundation for all other cooperation, including trade, investment, and tourism. The symposium is the second in a series of events to celebrate the 75th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Thailand and the Philippines. The first one was a Thailand-Philippines Street Food Festival held in cooperation with Makati City Government, Barangay San Lorenzo, and Ayala Land, where we closed the Rada Thailand Street during the weekend, during the first week of April, to hold the Thai-Philippine Street Food Festival. It was the first ever Thai event held on Thailand Street since Bangkok and Manila signed a sister city agreement in 1997, when the street in front of the Royal Thai Embassy in Manila was named Thailand Street, and the Thailand and the street next to the Philippine Embassy in Bangkok named Philippine Street as well. Excellencies, honorables, distinguished guests, education is an important pillar in our bilateral relations between Thailand and the Philippines. The Royal Thai Embassy has been working closely with the Department of Education of the Philippines. Thank you very much, Dr. Ballesteros, for your kind cooperation on the 6 schools in the cooperative project between the Kingdom of Thailand and the Republic of the Philippines on children and youth development under the royal patronage of Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn. The 2 schools in Antipolo, Rizal, 2 schools in Alabel, Sarangani, 1 school in Leyte, and 1 school in Surigao del Norte. So 1 school is located in the area of Leyte, where the husband of Deputy Director Ganokon is the congressman. Those schools, and 1 school also in Surigao del Norte. The schools apply self-sufficiency economy philosophy of His late Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great in the schools project to let the learners learn about sustainable living. The Royal Thai Embassy will also work closely with DepEd in organizing another symposium on the self-sufficiency economy philosophy and sustainability in August this year. And we invite teachers, learners from schools in different parts of the Philippines to attend, and also members of CPSC and also the CMEO to INNOTECH to attend as well. Excellencies, honorable distinguished guests, the success of this symposium is not limited to its participants. It extends to the benefit of thousands of students across various colleges and schools. Therefore, I would like to commend and thank CPSC, CMEO INNOTECH, TESDA, and OVEC and Toyota on the roles and contribution to the more productive workforce, a key to the country's progress. We will continue to work closely together in capacity building and skills development for the betterment of the workforce in the region. I wish the symposium and the participants every success. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat. Khop kun krap. Mabuhay to all of you. I'd like to open this symposium. Thank you very much.
Thank you, His Excellency Tul Traisorat, for that welcome address and for emphasizing that education is an important pillar in the diplomatic relations between the Philippines and Thailand.
At this point, we are very privileged and honored to have our chief guest grace our event. Secretary Suharto Mangudadatu is the 14th Director General of the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority. Prior to his assumption as TESDA Secretary on June 7, 2023, our speaker served as the Municipal Mayor of Lutayan, Sultan Kudarat from 1998 to 2004 and as the Governor of Sultan Kudarat from 2007 to 2016 and again from 2019 to 2022. Secretary Mangudadatu was also the Congressman of Sultan Kudarat's Lone and eventually 1st District from 2004 to 2007 and again from 2016 to 2019. His tenure as a local government leader and legislator has been characterized by various programs and projects that have uplifted the lives of his constituents, particularly in the areas of education, health, and infrastructure development. He has also vigorously championed the rights of women and children and has worked tirelessly to promote peace and order. As TESDA's Director General, Secretary Mangudadatu vows to make technical education and vocational training more accessible so that more Filipinos will be equipped with the necessary skills to succeed and be empowered to contribute to national development. As part of his SMILE policy, Secretary Mangudadatu enjoins TESDAns to serve with the heart and commits that sa TESDA, lingap ay maaasahan. Ladies and gentlemen, may I call on the Deputy Director General for Policy Planning of the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, Ms. Rosana Urdaneta, on behalf of Secretary Mangudadatu. Let us all give a warm applause to our chief guest to deliver the keynote address.
His Excellency Ambassador Tul Traisorat, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, the Royal Thai Embassy in the Philippines, of course, my favorite public servant, Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones, Center Director of CMEO INNOTECH, Professor Vic Ramazing, Senior Director General of the Colombo Plan Staff College, Mrs. Tan Kamol Chime, Director of OVEC Thailand. Of course, my good friend also, Dr. Marge Ballesteros of DepEd. Other members of the diplomatic community and international organizations, members of the CPSC Governing Board, excellencies, educators from the Philippines and Thailand, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, magandang umaga. On behalf of our TESDA Secretary, Suharto T. Mangudadatu, and the whole Technical Education and Skills Development family, it is both an honor and privilege to deliver this message on such a momentous occasion. We are here to celebrate 75 years of diplomatic relations between Thailand and the Philippines, a partnership that has been marked by collaboration, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to progress. Today, we stand on the threshold of a new era, one that calls for innovative solutions and strengthened cooperation to address the challenges and opportunities present in our world today. Currently, There is a draft memorandum of understanding on education between the Ministry of Education of the Kingdom of Thailand and the three education agencies in the Philippines, namely the Department of Education, the Commission on Higher Education, and TESDA, which was discussed and developed in 2018. We hope that we can resume discussions on this and hopefully actualize the said MOU. Further, Thailand has been an active member of the ASEAN-Tibet Council. Thailand is currently the vice chair of the ASEAN-Tibet Council, championed by TESDA Philippines in 2017. It is a regional intersectoral Tibet body tasked with the coordination, research and development, and monitoring of regional educational programs to support the advancement of Tibet in the region. Its vision includes the following: advance Tibet towards competitive human resources, market-responsive workforce skills, more employment opportunities locally and abroad, and higher productivity and human-centered future of work. Further, the Philippines and Thailand are two of the 4 ASEAN member states. The 2 others are Malaysia and Indonesia that have referenced its national qualifications frameworks with the ASEAN Reference Qualification Framework. The AQRF is designed to facilitate the recognition of qualifications within the ASEAN region and promotes mutual understanding and enhances the mobility of skilled workers across ASEAN. Both Philippines and Thailand are working on its post-referencing activities. For our part, we are enhancing the Philippine Qualifications Register, implementing the Philippine Credit Transfer System, and doing preliminary interagency data on recognizing qualifications and skills, education and training programs of Filipino learners, workers, professionals in other countries. Thailand, on the other hand, is working on establishing the National Credit Bank System to strengthen educational opportunities for all age groups. It acknowledges the importance of a lifelong learning policy that would strengthen the learning system based on the National Qualification Framework and the ASEAN Qualification Referencing Framework standards. Thailand further intends to link its programs or qualifications with other ASEAN member states. Likewise, related to mutual recognition of skills in ASEAN, the Philippines and Thailand has also worked on a pilot implementation through the International Labor Organization, focused on the logistics sector for warehouse operator and forklift operator qualifications. This was completed in June 2023, and it recognized that there are few gaps remaining to achieve equivalency for these qualifications. Our partnership has been a testament to the power of cooperation and mutual support in achieving common goals. As we look ahead, we rely on your continued support and collaboration in Tibet to address the challenges and opportunities of the digital age, environmental sustainability, economic development, and inclusive education. By leveraging our collective strengths and efforts, we can create a brighter and more prosperous future for both our nations. Let me also share that as part of our mandate, TESDA developed a comprehensive plan for the Tibet sector, the National Technical Education and Skills Development Plan for 2023 to 2028, which serves as a guide and reference for Tibet actors and leaders in coming up with relevant policies and programs for the sector. Under the leadership of Secretary Mangunda Datu, he developed a 4-pronged strategy with the vision of expanding the role of Tibet and solidifying its position as a valuable tool in lifelong learning and employment opportunities. First is to express the vital role of TVET in basic education by embedding TVET in the senior high school. Number two, pursue the Philippine credit transfer with higher education. Number three, bringing training on the barangay level through the TESDA sa barangay. The TESDA sa barangay complements our priority of devolving lower level qualifications to local government units by providing capacity building of barangay workers, training of communities, and training of trainers. Number four, for TESDA to pursue the area-based, demand-driven TVET and higher level qualifications. TESDA shall now focus on developing and offering high-level qualifications that are responsive to the needs of the industry. This proposed policy shift is part of our grand vision for the Philippine education system in making TVET an empowering tool for our people to be more productive and workforce ready. With this new direction in TVET, we are hoping that CPSC, our colleagues from the CPSC member countries, industry partners, and stakeholders like Toyota present here today will support in making this a possibility. Lastly, I would also like to express TESDA's appreciation and support to the Colombo Plan Staff College, a unique intergovernmental organization that consistently aims to address issues in Tibet in the Asia and the Pacific region. We are one with you in ensuring that we provide accessible, responsive, and quality Tibet human resource development programs and services. In closing, I look forward to the fruitful discussions and collaborations and conversations that will emerge from this symposium. I hope that we can exchange views and best practices and support one another's initiatives on skills development. Maraming salamat, thank you, and mabuhay.
Thank you, Ms. Ordaneta, for delivering that inspiring speech on behalf of Secretary Mangundadatu, who is also a member of Simeo Voctec's governing board.
Your presence has not only elevated this event, but has also showcased your strong support in the TVET sector and in celebrating the 75 years of diplomatic relations between Thailand and the Philippines. And to express our gratitude, we would like to present to Ms. Rosana Ordaneta a plaque of appreciation to be awarded by His Excellency Tul Traisorat.
May we also request our guests of honor to remain on stage for the symbolic exchange of tokens of appreciation.
May we request the guests of honor to please stand for the symbolic exchange of tokens of appreciation. Everyone will hold the token for the symbolic act. Just for the five. The guests of honor will be holding the gift all together.
May we request our guests of honor to please remain standing for the official group photo. First, with our 5 guests of honor. To be followed by our VIP guests.
The second opportunity is with the VIP guests in front. The members of the Diplomatic Corps, please proceed here down. For the next photo op is with the TESDA representatives present here today. Sige po, sa stage po yung kasha. And then if hindi po makasya sa Okay, and for our fourth set, may we request the OVEC representatives to please come in front for the photo opportunity with our guests of honor this morning.
May we also request the members of CMO INNOTECH Management Committee and representatives from the Royal Thai Embassy to take the photo opportunity.
And finally, may we call on the CPSC staff to please proceed here in front for the photo opportunity with the guests of honor this morning.
Thank you, everyone. And that is it for our opening ceremony. Once again, thank you very much to our guests today who delivered heartfelt and warm messages of encouragement for our participants. We hope that you look forward to the sessions that we will be having this afternoon.
Right now, we would like to request our participants to please proceed to the lobby for the photo opportunity with the guests of honor this morning.
We would also like to encourage you to please explore the exhibition with our partners Canon, Class In, Mariwasa, LabTech International and High-Tech Power, and Canvas. This has been your co-host, Regina Peñarroyo from CMO INNOTECH, and my partner.
This is Charina Lensan, the Office of the Director General Assistant from the Colombo Plan Staff College, wishing you good luck for the days ahead and hoping that this symposium will be productive for each and every one of us. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you again at exactly 1 o'clock in